Last week I tried this out with a upload about the NBA, talking about the playoffs and the play-ins, and a lot of you enjoyed it. This is going to be an interactive upload, meaning you're reading this article with me. Spoiler alert, I've actually read it, so it's not really that interactive, but we're going to pretend it is. I found this gem, this nugget of an article from July 3rd, 2018, almost 3 years ago, back when the Intellivision was just a sparkle in Tommy Tallarico's eyes. And I kind of get why a lot of people are really calling him out now. I kind of really get it right now, So let's dive into this article here. New Intellivision console to have original games, control disc. This is also from greenmangaming.com. See that console there in all its glory, in all its retro glory. Intellivision president Tommy Tallarico has revealed details about the console his revived company, one of the great names from the early days of the games industry, is working on. In an interview on the Nerdable podcast, Tallarico revealed that the upcoming console will feature a similar disc-based controller to the original Intellivision, along with a roster of new original games. Now here's where it gets good. Here's the car salesman, the used car salesman right here. Tallarico said, "We have big publishers, huge publishers, mid-sized publishers. We've got big developers. We've got small developers. We've got trucks, SUVs, all you want. Medium developers. And if there's a concept that they bring to us, then we're going to take all the risk away from them, financial risk as well, and we'll front load all the royalties. We would rather have 20 Epic games, remember this, 20 Epic games as opposed to 50 mediocre games." Tallarico added that making the console accessible to people who aren't necessarily gamers is a priority. Hence, Intellivision's decision to bring back the distinctive disc controller, albeit with some design tweaks. So we're bringing across the disc, which is very simple. You can hand your mom or grandparent a controller with a disc on it, and it's like a mouse. When you move it around, you see something on screen move around. Same thing with the disc. You give somebody a flat round disc and they can push down the thing that goes down. You push up and it goes up. You can't get more simple than that. Simple. So when you push down, you push down. And when you push up, you push up. How the fuck is the disc any more simple than a standard cross controller? Or a cross controller with the little, the little bits on the corners where if you want to go, I don't get it. I don't get the argument he makes right there for it being simple. You push up, you push up. You push down, you push down. Okay, but that doesn't make any sense. And also, we'll get back to that second one at the end here. Tallarico added that the new Intellivision, which still hasn't acquired an official name, will be priced under $200. Okay, now you see the lies are starting to overflow here. Right, priced under $200. I don't think so. It's priced closer to $300 now, isn't it? I mean, that sounds nice. It sounds rosy, priced under $200, which is still be fucking overpriced, I believe. And he claimed that the games could be priced as cheaply as between $3 and $7. Again, that pricing sounds really great. Ooh, I can get Earthworm Jim for $7. That's not that bad of a deal. That's some good pricing, competitive pricing. He added, imagine being able to play Pitfall 40 years later. Oh, would Pitfall be one of them? Would that be $7? I kind of fucking doubt it. Pitfall, 40 years later, with the completely amazing photorealistic graphics and incredible movie sounds, we're not going to mess with the thing that made the game super popular. So imagine being able to play it with completely amazing photorealistic graphics and incredible movie sounds. I'm imagining it. I don't think that's going to come to fruition on the fucking Amico. Have any of you seen any amazing photorealistic graphics and incredible movie set? Well, maybe they could do the sounds, right? Because sounds are not that difficult. But has anyone seen the amazing photorealistic graphics of Shark? I haven't seen any of that. The original Intellivision made its debut in 1979. Maybe I'm okay. Let's go back to this second one up here. The second. We have big publishers, huge publishers. They got all kind of publishers, right? But why am I seeing Evel Knievel? Like, why was that prominently featured? Like, I've seen the videos, along with all of you, that they release on the YouTube channel, going into all the games. You have these big publishers, all these publishers, right? And you got the small publishers, small developers. Why do I just keep seeing these small developers? I don't see any big publishers, any names that I really am aware of, that I know of, making games for it. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't see any of these big publishers. You know, maybe you move on the goalpost on what you consider big publishers. And they say that we're going to take all the financial risk. You're going to take all the financial risk. You are. Then why you got fucking Smash JT? Why do you need 10 grand from people like him and suckers that are donating all this money to you for this, or investing or whatever? You know, investing. Okay, they're investing. Why do you need all these investors? If you're going to, you know, I guess investors, is that why that you can say this to the publishers? Just seems like a fucking con to me. And yeah, 20 epic games as opposed to 50 mediocre games. Seems the latter. Like, this seems almost like the exact opposite, you know, in 2021 as of 2018. It seems more like there's 50 mediocre, or even if you can call them mediocre, do a lot of those games even reach the level of mediocrity? Because the thing is, you know, when you say mediocre, that means barely passable. Like, if you're looking at something like, man, that's mediocre, you know, that's not saying like, well, man, that's just garbage. That's terrible. That's unplayable. That movie's unwatchable. Mediocre is like, you know, like a 50 to 60 if you're scaling on a scale, you know, like a grade scale of maybe 0 to 100. You know? Yeah. But that was this article from Green Man Gaming. I now, after reading this and Tommy's statements, I think he deserves every single bit of criticism he has coming his way.